Hey guys, this is Anti-Bullying KK's Way, and I am here to talk about the Rebecca Sedwick case and to raise bullying awareness. So, the November 4th, 2013 issue of People magazine has an article titled A Mother's Anguish, where Rebecca's mother talks about the pain of losing a child. Now, I'm not here to talk about all the facts of the case. I'll post a link for that below, but I'm here to just say that this is an epidemic. Bullying is no more just the whole playground thing. It's become very sadistic. It's everywhere. This girl killed herself. She could not get away from the bullying. Her mother was a loving mother. Her mother tried everything she could do. Her mother pulled her from the school, homeschooled her, put her in different schools, monitored the online whole, like taking away Facebook, all that type of stuff. Yet these demons wouldn't leave her alone. And in my opinion, I really do think that it transfers to it transforms from that little, whatever, little kids are mean, all that type of stuff, in a lot of these new cases of bullying. And it's a new type of bullying, not the old-fashioned bullying. In this new type of bullying, I think it's really demonic. These kids would not leave her alone. They were arrested, thank God, and I really am happy with the law enforcement for doing that. But these kids had no remorse. They were sadistic, they were psychopathic, they were demonic. They really did bully her to death. And I just have to say, guys, that bullying is disgusting and it's hurtful. But suicide is not the answer. You can see here the pain in this mother's face. She's upset, she's sad, she has a hole in her heart that she can never go back again because her daughter died. And it is just so depressing. Um, Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. You guys might have heard of the saying, "This too shall pass." Yes, bullying is disgusting. It's horrible. It's horrible, and it hurts when you have bully friends, when you're dealing with just bullies in general. I've dealt with bully friends. I've dealt with bullying. It passes. Those people are not in my life anymore, and they're just seeing me succeed. I mean, it's not as big of a deal as you're making it. And I know that sounds so cliche, but take it from somebody who is not that much older than where a lot of these teenagers, is not that much older than a lot of these teenagers are. These 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds. It passes. And when people commit suicide like this, they are permanently hurting those who love them. And I just want to speak to the parents, too, of the bullying epidemic. Be a parent. This mother did a great thing by monitoring and helping her child, although these bullies still were able to bully her child to death. But there are a lot of parents who are not up to date on what their kids are doing online. They're not up to date on their kids' emotions. They don't know how to recognize a child who is being bullied and is dealing with depression. They don't realize that. And so parents, you need to really do your job. And also to the parents of the bullies, you need to do your job as well. You do not want to be reading about your child in a national magazine saying that your child bullied another girl to the point where she jumped off a building and died. You do not want to be hearing about that in this magazine. That is a parental failure. You don't want to hear about that. So you need to parent before it gets to this. Fill your child with self-esteem, because what I have seen is that people that bully others have very low self-esteem. So what they do is they pick out people who are weak, who they see are weaker than them, and they feed off of them. Like I said, the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. They're roaming around looking for who to attack. And so parents, build up your kids' self-esteem so that they do not become a victim, so that you're not in a national magazine holding on to their picture saying, "I want my daughter back," and so that you're not reading about them being a bully. that kills another girl. You don't want to be on either side of the statistic. So just do your job and be a parent. That is what I'm saying. Got me charged up because this is a really big cause that I feel really passionate towards because it is a problem. And people might be like, what? I feel like whatever platform you're given, whatever you have, speak out on something positive. If you stand, I mean, if you you have to stand for something, guys. You cannot just be like, whatever, I don't care. I'm just gonna go shopping. No. Stand up for a cause you believe in, and my cause is bullying awareness. Okay. That was a very hard video to do because my heart honestly just goes out to this mother. And honestly, my heart actually does go out to the parents of the bullies because that is horrible to hear that you failed as a parent and that your child bullies another child to death. This is a permanent damage on all, in, among everybody who's involved. So pick up a copy of People. I'll post the link below if you don't want to get the magazine. Great article read. And that is all I have for you right now. So love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay prayed up. Keep up your self-esteem. Bye.